Jess is lovely and numbed up, so we're just discussing what we're going to do. I don't think Jess needs a lot of filler, and she agrees as well. So she's got a beautiful bottom lip. Unless there's any imbalance between the top and bottom, I think we're going to leave that. So as we spoke before, we're going to address the side bits here that need a little bit of building up. Probably that side. This is the side that's got a little bit less definition. Okay, so today we're going to be using Revolax. I'm a big fan of Revolax because it's a great filler to suit everybody's budget. So it's not super expensive, but I think it's a top quality filler. Today we're using the Deep, so that's specially designed for lips, and it will last up to a year. So it'll give you a very, very nice natural soft lip. Okay, so right, so I'm just going to put my mask on, and feel okay, Jess? Nice and comfortable? Perfect. So I'm just going to make the first injection.
Okay.
So you're going to feel a sharp scratch. The lidocaine will kick in, but the first scratch is normally. Okay, so if I look here, I'm going to make sure there's no. Can you just relax your mouth for me? I think. Just going to make sure there's no veins there, that I can. It's nice and clear. So we go in with the first injection, sharp scratch, Jess. Just check my needle depth. I'm going to aspirate, make sure that I'm not in a vein or artery. Absolutely safe. Push on the plunger. Pull back. Okay, I'm now going to change direction. So I'm on the vermilion border. Again, just check my depth. Aspirate. Push and pull out. Okay. How do you feel, Jess? Okay? Yep. So you can see already that's made quite a big difference. So I'm going to go along again. Right there, Jess. Yep. My depth. Right. Push, dispense the product, change direction. Perfect. So I'm going to just stop there and have a look and see how Jess feels about what I've just done. Did that hurt?
No.
Yeah, didn't
no,
feel
to be fair, the first one I felt a tiny little.
Yeah?
But yeah, didn't feel anything.
And after that you didn't feel anything. Okay, so that has lifted the side there. Would you like to grab your mirror, Jess?
Oh yeah.
Can you see? That is, okay, can you just relax you? So I'm at the other side now. So we've only used 0.1 of a mil. So sharp scratch again, Jess. Perfect. Check my needle depth. Perfect. Aspirate. Make sure we're not in a vein or an artery. Push and pull out. I'm going to change direction. So I'm along the vermilion border. Aspirate. Pull. So I'm dispensing. There we go. Right, Jess, do you want to have a little look at that? See how you see that's coming?
Yeah, looks really good.
It does, doesn't it? It's all very natural.
Yeah.
I don't actually think you're going to need anything up here. So I'm just going to go in again, just a little bit further up. So our needle was here, so I'm going to start from here. Pinch, pull the product, so we're going down. Okay, I'm now going to go back in, along with a vermilion border. Check my depth. Wow, I don't think you're going to need much more, if I'm honest.
No.
Do you have a little look, Jess? See what you think?
Yeah.
I think that's it, do you?
Yeah, me too.
Right, I'm not going to touch up here because that bit of filler has actually given you some support up on the vermilion border. Sorry for the Cupid's bow. If I was to put any more in here, you're going to look like that, which I really don't want to do.
No.
Right, I know we said we're not going to put any more in the bottom lip, but I feel because your top lip, and if I'm looking from the side, the top lip is slightly bigger than the bottom lip. It should be the other way round. This is slightly bigger. So I'm going to do what I did to your top lip, just to the sides here, just to give you a little bit more definition. Are you okay with that? Yeah? How do you feel?
Yeah, good.
Feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Look beautiful. Right, I'm going to change the needle because it's more comfortable for the client. Because believe it or not, just those few injections do not blunt the needle. So you always get 2 needles. Okay. With the filler. So again, just the bottom lip, Jess. So we've only used
Tiny bit.
0.3. So we'll probably be 0.5. Will probably be just about right, Jess. Like I said, we've got a new needle. I'll just position you like there. So nice stretch. So I'm going to come just here, just along here. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Check my depth. Aspirate. So there's no flashback, which means we're not in a vein or an artery, which of course is super dangerous. Can you just relax you? And push and then pull on the product. So we're dispensing. Going to change angle to there. So I'm on the vermilion border, which is the outline of the lip. Now, as I dispense the product, I'm going to turn my needle like this so it brings the lip out a little bit more like this. There you go. So it's very subtle, but that gives a little bit more volume and length to the bottom of the lip. Look. Can you see that?
Doesn't look like it's, like this side looks sort of tucked in.
Yeah, tucked in. So it brings it
Yeah.
out, and what it does is it just aligns it with the top lip. Because we've got filler here, we didn't have any at the bottom. They just looked a little bit uneven. So just that 0.1 of a mil. So same the other side. Nice stretch on the going in. Obviously, you never ever go in the wet border. Aspirate. We're in a safe zone, so I know we're good to go. I'm going to push and pull and pinch and turn the needle. So we're going like this. Just going to go in one more time here. Right there. I didn't turn the needle there because I don't need to drag that lip out anymore. I'm just adding a little bit of volume here. So we're nearly there. So always avoiding the wet border and also smoothness of the injection. You want to push and pull. You don't want to be having any lumps in there. Okay, so we have used 6, just over the ½ mil that I thought that we would. I want you to have a little look
Mm-hmm.
and see what you think.
Perfect.
So it's very subtle.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's very subtle, and
It
again,
looks a lot more
we've
even.
not. Yeah, it looks a lot more even. So we've not touched up here or the cupid's bow.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want it a little bit more pulling out like that? Or?
No, honestly, whatever you. I'm really happy.
Okay, well that's
You're the
I'm really
professional.
happy then. If you're happy, I'm happy. Right, you're starting to get a little bit of swelling now, Jess.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I can see you. I think we're good. I'll tell you what the best thing to do then is what I always tell my clients is we'll leave it at that, because if you're happy, I'd like to leave it at that, and then come back in 2 weeks' time, see how they settle down. If you need a little bit more, you can add a little bit more. But I think that's a really lovely natural look you've got there.
Me too.